Hi, welcome back to Darkwood. So, last night, was kind of just more of the usual nonsense. So, I went ahead and did a little bit of research because I was getting really irritated with that bullshit. And I found out that I'm a fucking moron. So, remember I was talking about I need to find the people related to the Mushroom Granny and all that stuff here. This old shed is basically, like, directly outside of their house. So it's this nice big gap that I tried to go around, and I think I basically ran all the way down here past it, all the way over here past it. I pretty much ran circles around that fucking place. So, 2 objectives today. 1, I want to head due south, and I want to get my bullshit back from my inventory. 2, I then want to make my way up to where those people are. I want to talk to them, and I want to find out what they need from me. So, we are going to go ahead and get moving. I also did find out there was a certain object I was needing for the... Oh, hello, bear trap. I don't want to step in you. Something I needed to get for the snail for that door. Instead of blowing the door open, there actually should... Nope, fuck you. There should be a key, and it should be in his hands. So I probably did the same thing. I probably just looked in circles all around it without actually looking at the damn thing. So I want to go ahead and see if I can... Probably not today. This stuff is probably going to take me a whole day in and of itself, but maybe tomorrow I will go ahead and try to make my way out to where the snail is, see if I can get the key off of him. So I want to see, where am I? Okay, I'm somewhere. Not exactly sure as to where. I want to make my way out and see if I can get that stuff off of my body, though. So let's see. This is the Dead Savage. So this is... Okay, so I should just be due south. Mostly just got to keep an eye out for any ruins. There is this stuff here, though. Poisonous mushrooms. I don't think there's anything... I can't really see anything in there worth going for, so I'm not even going to waste my time on it. Let's go ahead. Let's keep south. There is the ruins, and my body should be somewhere around here. I just need to keep an eye out for the little, like, satchel or whatever it is. Is it... Okay, here we go. Yeah, so this is where I got my shit kicked in. Oh, good. There's actually 2 watches as well. It kind of sucks to have all of those on me, but, you know, I will just have to worry about that later. That would have been nice to have been able to sell some of that stuff off. But there's always tomorrow, assuming I survive and don't lose all my bullshit out here again, and then don't have to make this run back. So, okay, so I should be right by the old shed now. Yep, this is the old shed, so I should just be going ahead and heading, like, over east. And that should be right around where they are, because I think that's really the only section of the map that I haven't truly explored in depth yet. Because this is related to their story. Yeah, because this is the metal door that has the code. And I do remember getting the code. We have to get it from something related to these people. But I just don't really remember exactly where and how. So let's go ahead. Let me make my way through all of this. I'm looking for... this. It's someplace called like the Swamp Cottage or the Old Cottage or something like that. It's some name similar. And I think this is going to be it. Yeah, because this area here actually is coated with bear traps, which, you know, obviously I will probably miss at least one of them and step in, but maybe I won't step in too. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. Probably... Okay, there we go. Yep, that's the Swamp Cottage. So I need to be very, very careful going through here, because they have this whole place covered in traps. As well, the scrap metal is going to be useful for something. We actually need to go... the cottage is surrounded by a barricade made out of old furniture and rusty barbed wire, probably stolen from some fence. Yep, we actually need all this scrap metal anyway. There is a reason it's here. They make us... I think they make us repair a generator, and the person who's in here won't actually talk to us. Oh, hello. Oh god, there's these glares. That sucks. That really sucks. Well, I guess I'll just see if I can continue making my way around. Yep, there's one. I called it. I absolutely fucking called it. Just saw it a little bit too late. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to get out my damn lantern, because I'm not going to need a shotgun here, and maybe, just maybe, I'll stop fucking stepping in these goddamn bear traps. Son of a bitch. Kill me. Alright, so that, I think I have it, I should have almost 10 if I don't by now, and we need 10 to repair out the generator if memory serves. There should be a... Oh wait, what is the... Okay, yeah, so this guy actually needs us to look at it. Oh, okay, that's what those were. I thought those were glares, not the lights. Interesting. Forgot about that. Yeah, so you can actually use those instead of the lantern like I am to light up the area. so you can see what's going on here. I'm just going to go ahead and repair this out. Wow, I have 27 scrap metal. My god. I must have had some on the corpse that I left behind. Alright, let me go ahead. I want to do an intense smell of flowers fills the air. Cool. Let's go ahead and open out this door. We are looking for an individual who has a couple of other people with them. Locked. I need a key. Someone is behind the door. Can you hear it? Shush. There's at least 2 people there. They're just waiting for us. Hey, you, what are you looking for here? New journal entry, request to fix the generator. You're not from that goddamn village, are you? No, I don't think so at least. Prove you're a good man. Fix our generator and I'll open the door. Lady, do I have to turn it on? Switch on, perfect. Okay, locked, I need a key. Thank you for fixing our generator. You can come in. Perfect. Alright, so these are the elephants, and I'll talk about them in just a second after I get done stealing all of their extra bullshit that they have because they don't deserve it, because they're ungrateful wretches. Alright, let's go talk to the elephants. The air is filled with a suffocating sweet odor of rot. Who are you? The woman is wearing a heavy, ruined coat. Her voice is suppressed by the cracked gas mask she's wearing. Can't you speak? Did someone take away your voice? The 2 children hide behind the woman. The younger one eyes me nervously, cowering in fear. The older one just stands there motionless. You're not from around here. I would have recognized you. We may keep to ourselves, but I know everyone here. I would never forget your mug. The younger child pierces me with its eyes. The steamed visor of his gas mask betrays his rapid breath. Your god looks like that because of this fiendish air, do you know? I bet you can't speak because you didn't keep your mouth shut when walking through the woods. The trees and plains are simply beautiful here, and the bushes bloom gorgeously this time of year. But don't let the charm of this land deceive you. The devil lurks between the trees, and he gets to you through your mouth and nose. The older child's grasp on his mother hands tightens. He does not lift his gaze from one of the hut's walls. And you're just going to stand there. I know you want something, you leopard demon. You're not getting anything from us. I don't trust you, leopard gob. Do you hear me? I don't trust anyone who breathes this filthy air. The woman stares at me intensely through the cracked mask. Did you take my Marcinek? Was it you who kidnapped him? Talk. No, that cannot be. The woman stares at the floor. Her greasy black hair drops down on her mask. It's impossible. Stupid child. He went out and never came back. He was on about how his granny will take him mushrooming. I have no idea where I told him he cannot go outside. I told him that the devil will find him, take off his mask, and take him away. I would look for him, but she lowers her head even more as if observing the dead fly stuck to her coat. You want my trust? Bring my Marcinek back, my stupid Marcinek. Find him and bring him home. Here's the key to his room. He was spending a lot of time there recently. Maybe you'll be able to find something there that will lead you to him. So I can show her a couple items. I got a room key. There was a metal door on this bottom side that I think I maybe touched. I might not have. I don't know. That is the key. That's his room. So I can show her a couple photos. So one is a photo of a road. I remember this road. The woods devoured about 3 years ago. It used to lead to our village. I walked it to school. The woman stares into the photo, hypnotized. The road home. My road home. Photo 3 boys. The woman takes the photo and freezes. No, I don't know who that is. So, there's a kind of interesting theory that those traitors are actually 3 more of her children, and they are the oldest sons, and they went ahead and ran off. That's never really touched on, but that's kind of an interesting, I don't know what to call it, fan theory, I guess. Let's gossip. Apart from these 2 here in Marcinek, there's one more boy of mine, my precious darling, a blessed child. The woman rests her hands on the oxygen tanks of the children standing beside her. His love fills our tanks with clean air. For this, we are forever grateful to him. For the clean air, for the oxygen tanks, for these beautiful masks in the book, in which the devil has revealed his true image, along with his evil plan. My son took it away from the trees with his own hands and brought it here to us. Okay, gossip some more. The youngest child, hidden behind the woman's back until now, finally finds the courage to make a small step towards me. One little bear ate a little soup, a faint voice can be heard. Then another one came and... Quiet! The woman smacks the boy on the back of his head. The punch is so hard the hood of his rubber cloak lands on his mask's visor. Not now, not in front of a stranger. Gossip more. You're just like these lunatics who roam around the woods, searching for God knows what. There used to be more of them. Guess most of them starved to death. I remember when they appeared not far from here. Must have been around 2 years ago. Around 24 of them. They were led by these 3 weirdos dressed in old rags. They set up camp in the marsh, there between the trees. They watched our house, stared right into my windows, the oddities. I thought they wanted to kidnap my children or harm them in some other way, but when the night fell, I lost sight of them. There was no one there in the morning. Gossip more. Something exploded in the southwestern part of the swamp, made the ground tremble. Devil knows what it was. If you see you're curious, investigate it if you have a death wish. I think it happened in the junkyard. So they're talking about Pietrek and his rocket. You know, it went ahead and it apparently managed to take off and then crash land. So this lady here thinks that there is some kind of weird, evil nonsense going on with the air in the woods. I personally disagree with that assessment, but that's because I actually have a functioning brain. Did I not have any shotgun shells? I might not have had any shotgun shells, or maybe I used a couple of them. Maybe those were like the 2 that I had on me back there. Alright, so here's that room that we can use the key in. Unlocked with the room key. So there's a couple of things in here. One, you can see that this room is just absolutely filthy. He has an old doormat that we can go ahead and fold, that the kid used it as a bed. There's a small bundle. There are some clothes that we can take and steal the mushroom with, which I'm actually just going to go ahead and use as a free heal, because I can't use the mushroom anyway. Not really sure what the kid was doing hanging on to it, but I guess it's not for me to find out. What the hell? Where did my... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, where the hell did my armor go? I just swapped it. Let's check the small bundle. There's a map. A simple map scribbled on a piece of crumpled paper. Judging by the drawings, it was made by a child. Very inaccurate. Be only able to find the approximate position of the spot indicated on the map. Alright, so I have a primitive map, and let's see. That just... Okay, so it was in here. He's referencing the Mushroom Glade. I'm almost certain of that one. So he went out there to find the Mushroom Granny. I'm going to switch off your generator. Yeah, he went out there to find the Mushroom Granny because he wanted to stay with her instead of with his mother and the family. Oh, what is that? Was that a... Oh, that might have just been that. I thought that was a shiny stone. Okay. So, we are going to be moving on. There was a little thing that the child was talking about. He was saying a rhyme about some bears. That is actually the code to the door to the old shed. We're not going to be able to find it right now, but that is related to that little story tidbit. I don't really know what else to call it. There's a rhyme that the children have that they use to remember the code to the old shed, and that's how they get the air. Alright, so I now want to go. It's currently about 1 o'clock. Can I... Yeah, I should be able to make it down to the Mushroom Glade and talk to the granny. I'm hoping I can go ahead and finish off this particular quest today, so then I can go ahead and focus on the snail the next day. Oh, hello. There is more of this nonsense here. I think I think I put my torch away, didn't I? Damn it. Can I put... Let me see. Can I go ahead and put you down here, maybe? Hoping, because I don't really have a use for this otherwise. I want to see if maybe this will blow away the worms. Alright, let me go ahead. Let me line up the shot, and... Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man. Okay. Did that work? That appeared to have done quite literally to fuck all. Okay, great. That was completely useless and a waste of 2 bullets, but oh well. Let me put my armor back on. Well, that gave me another slot. Alright, so I want to head down to the Mushroom Glade. I want to talk to the granny. I want to see if I can convince her to give me the little bastard up, so then I can go ahead and take him back to his clearly loving and not at all abusive family. Oh, fuck me. Okay, so let's see. Do I need to... I kind of wish I would have remembered to bring a torch. I know I made one at one point, but I don't remember what the heck I did with it. Might have just left it. Might have left it at the hideout or whatever. Okay, there's these... Yeah, I remember these things, these footprints that didn't really lead anywhere. I'm gonna put you back on, because I don't think I'll need a shotgun anytime soon, but I definitely need to fucking see, so that I stop stepping in these bastards. I almost wonder if it would be easier just to, like, step in all of them, and then just take an antidote, or just, like, take a good healing pill every so often, and just make my life that much simpler. But I don't know. So let's go ahead, let's continue threading the needle. I guess, yeah, if I really do need it, I do have some pills with me. I can go ahead and take them. I just prefer not to waste them if at all possible. Alright, let's go move on down. I think I didn't leave anything here. Let's talk to the Mushroom Granny again. Nothing. Show the item. No, I don't need that. How the heck do I open this door? Locked. I need a key. None of my keys fit. Okay, was there anything in here? No. Can I talk to you, lady? Photo 3 boys. Lovely boys. All they have left is their father. No. I don't think... Let me just check my journal. No, it's not me. Is it items? No, I don't remember if there's anything in here. There's all of these entries in here. I have kind of been neglecting them. That's my apologies there. I've definitely not been reading all of these. I just want to see if I can figure out how in the hell to get into that room. How do I open this? Because this is where the kid is. I know that much, but she normally asks us for something. So did I mess this up by talking to her early? You know what? I'm gonna go into eat her. Fuck her. Eat the old lady. Lean towards the old lady. Sweet fragrance of mushrooms overwhelms me. I have to eat her. Eat her. What are you doing? Leave me go. Leave me be. Go. Oh, I bite into her body. The mushroom juice squirts onto my face and clothes. Boy, that's a pleasant image. I feel the woman's feeble hands try to push me away, but they're too weak and my hunger is too great. She kicks about only slightly when I bite into her face. I swallow one chunk of her sweet body after another, unable to stop myself from devouring her whole. Yep, you know what? You can go get fucked, lady. Cool, I got the mushroom granny key. Rocking chair? Oh, I can drag the rocking chair. Cool. Alright, buddy. You in there? Locked with key. Mushroom granny key. Hey, there's the kid. Alright, let me check out the note. This is just some creepy-ass drawings that the kid drew. I want to see if there's anything else in here. Nope. Alright, hey kid, can I talk to you? The boy is standing under a wall, overgrown with enormous mushrooms. He's visibly scared. His lush mop of hair veils a restless, wide-open pair of eyes. The kid is whispering, as if reciting something under his breath. The boy cowers and presses his back against the soft wall, which starts to ooze a white goo. Kneel and extend your arm, and leave the boy in peace. Kneel and extend the arm. The boy is terrified. Slowly he slumps down from the wall to the ground, curling into a ball. The murmur turns into a loud recitation. One little bear ate a bowl of soup. Then another bear came, and then there were two. 4 little bears made a sudden pow, and along came a fifth and took a little bow. So 1, 2, 4, 5. Let me go ahead. Let me actually pat the boy on the back and lead him to his family. When I take the boy into my arms, he starts screaming the rhyme over and over. 1 little bear, another bear. There were 2, 4 little bears. It's going to be a long journey. So again, 1, 2, 4, 5. That should be the code to the door. As we pass the remains of the old lady, the boy stops reciting. He feels his hands clutching tightly to my coat. Granny? As I cross the cottage's threshold, I can hear him sobbing quietly. I think I just got something for that, probably just a journal entry. You brought back my child. The woman leans towards the boy. Marcin, where have you been? The boy stares at the ground in silence. Come here. Marcinek walks towards the woman, nervously plucking at his old torn sweater. Look at you. Where's your mask and the gas tank from your gracious brother? His love protects us. It fills our lungs with clean air, and this is how you thank him, young man? Your childish behavior made him very, very angry. Now we will have to apologize to him for your stupidity. The 2 kids standing behind their mother flinch. The woman grabs the boy's hand and disappears in the hallway. After the long while, she comes back with an oxygen tank. Take it. It's a tank for you. It will protect you from this devilish air, the devil's breath, and other evils lurking in this foul place. The only thing I have and the only thing I can give you. The tank is a little rusty, but it seems intact. On the side, you can see some unintelligible scribblings. The valve opens with little resistance, but I don't hear the hiss of air. It's empty. Do not open the valve without need. You will only waste the clean air. She pushes my hand away from the valve and closes it hastily. May it serve you well. Alright, so this story is actually over with now. I don't think I can talk to her anymore. So the kid I ended up being brought back here, and he's actually locked in this... 1 little bear to a bowl of... Okay, so he goes ahead and he just recites the rhyme to us. This is the way that we can go ahead and find it if we need the rhyme again to get the code. Not even going to worry about it. So 1, 2, 4, 5. I'm going to go ahead and make my way back to the old shed. I want to try to get that open. If I can go ahead and show you the brother. That just startled the shit out of me. I thought I stepped into another bear trap for a second there. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I want to make my way back to the old shed, and then probably, I'd like to have made my way over to the cottage near the junkyard, but that'll have to wait for another day. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get moving on. Make my way out to the shed. We can go ahead and see what the hell was happening there. I really wish I could remember how the hell you help the granny. Did she say something in a previous time that I talked to her that I just forgot about? I don't think so, but I guess it's possible. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my lantern on just to be safe, so it should be 1, 2, 4, 5. Got it. Alright. Let me go on ahead. I want to be very careful. I don't remember if there's anything in here. The air is dreadfully rancid and stuffy. The heavy, sweet smell of the flowers mixes with the stench of rot. Yeah, this place is not a great place either. You can imagine this is where they get the quote-unquote clean air. Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So there's a map that has a radio tower, which is really, really useful for us. There is some weapon parts. There's a long barrel and a tubular magazine. Ah, damn it, I really wish I didn't have to come back here because those are really nice stuff. It'd be good to have another shotgun, to be honest. There's an old journal here. The pages are glued together, creating a rotting clump of paper. There's a note on the bottom. Radio tower, door 21:12 p.m. Kowalczyk, Trinkowski, Demazik, Zelinsky. At the top, I can only make out the word. Devil horns, organ, and the rest of the words are unreadable. I'll talk about that in just a second here. Yeah, so this is actually the fourth child. This is one reason that I don't necessarily buy into the theory that the other three are the father, although they're the other kids and the father, but there's some interesting stuff we can go into on there. So this is the body here. It's a decaying corpse of a young boy. This has another oxygen tank. So if you somehow find out the code, I think there's like a drawing or something out there that'll actually have it. Or if you go ahead and leave the boy there with the granny, you can go ahead and come in here and get another oxygen tank. I really wish that I actually had the space, because I would just take it and sell it. But, oh well, that gives me an excuse to make my way back here. So I have about 3.5 hours to make my way back up to the hideout, to get everything set up for the next night, and to try like hell to survive again. I don't think there's much I want to do tonight in terms of like changes necessarily in order to survive. I think my traps are still okay. Might go ahead and just check them out. Might go ahead and scatter a few more in places that I'm definitely not going to go. Let's go. Don't step in the vines, man. Don't step in the vines. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and keep this lantern on until I'm back home. But the good news is it looks like I'm almost there. Well, I'm glad I was able to wrap up that quest, and I'm very glad that I found out about the, whatever that's called, the old shed, because that was getting kind of frustrating, but, you know, looking at the map, that was really the only place that it could have been, or else it would have been here, because I knew it was a decent-sized location. Alright, so that one is currently alright. Are you okay? Yes, you are. Let me go. I probably can't see into here, can I? Yeah, that one did get triggered, so I need to go ahead and take care of that in a bit. Let me just dump off some stuff here. I do have a working compressor, though. I can go ahead and I can use it, and I refilled the empty oxygen tank. That is going to be very, very useful for us down the road. I want to go ahead and take that off. Let's go ahead. I'm going to wait to turn on the generator, put some more stuff away. I don't need 3 watches on my person. Put all of this nonsense back. Alright, so we're at 5:30. Let me see, is there anything else that I can really do? Anything else I really want to do? No, I think we're okay. I did also find out that this dead rat is something that you can use as like a healing item. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just... I think it's either heal or it gives you some of the like armor like a odd meat does. So let me go ahead. Can I... Oh, you know what? I think that might have been an older version of the game. Or it's something... Or I'm completely wrong and you can only use it for the essence and the mushroom or the oven down there. Which obviously I do not have, so I actually want to put you away. Yeah, I'm good with the flares actually as my primary. Let me go ahead and I'm actually just going to use up this gas to top off the generator and the saw. I did go ahead and use up one gas can that I had found previously to do that before I started out the video. And you can tell it's starting to get pretty dark out, so I need to be careful to not overextend myself here. Come on, keep on filling, keep on filling. I did go ahead and also convert out the planks that I had in here, just to make my life a little bit easier, because that gave me a couple extra slots. I think I got 1 slot of space compared to having the, whatever the hell they're called, the logs in there. So that was a nice little consolidation I was able to do. And I can actually put you away, can't I? Good, that'll give me an extra space. Let's go. I want to see if I can make out maybe 2 more bear traps, I think. 1 and 2. Alright, let's go ahead and put you down there. I want to definitely put 1 in this old section here. And then I want to go ahead and I'll probably hop through the window again. I want to go ahead and turn on the... whatever the heck it's called. I want to turn on the generator first. But let's go ahead. I actually want to make 1 more of you just because I have the excess scrap metal. There's no reason to hang on to it right now. My shovel is all good. Let's go ahead. Let's make sure that I'm all prepared out. Yeah, I really wish that I wouldn't have had to go back and get that stuff. It would have been nice to get everything out of the area with the body in it, but oh well, it is what it is. Alright, keep on moving. Yeah, it's, what is that, 7:15? That's good enough for me to feel comfortable, activating this. Alright, I actually want to go ahead, let me put down one more bear trap. I actually want to put it... I don't want to put it there because I feel like I'll step in it. I actually want to go down to where the spiders came through last time, and I actually want to put one... I think I'll just put one here, because that'll be far enough out that I hopefully won't step into it. He says as he's probably going to step into one of his own bear traps in about 3 seconds. Nope, turn that back on. Because I don't think I can actually place one outside of the window, can I? If I'm on this side, I think I have to be on the outside there, don't I? Can I? Damn, no. Oh well. Can't win them all, and I don't want to go ahead and waste it because I don't have that much scrap metal just kind of sitting here. Okay, so I can go ahead. I'm just going to try to consolidate this stuff down. This will put me in a good place. Okay, that one will be fine. That'll be fine. My lamps, I'm not shining tons of light through. And this way, no matter what, if I have more night events, I'll be okay. And then, yeah, if I hear something breaking through here or here, I can actually put a bear trap down if I need to. Perfect. So night has fallen. Let's go ahead and see what kind of awful bullshit happens to us today. I hear walking. That's not good. That's not a good start, because that means there's something out there. I would much rather have nights that we just go ahead and get hit by shadow creatures all day, because, again, I have like 30 flares. I'm not concerned about this at all. Oh, come on, you bastards. Just give me an easy night tonight. I'm trying to think of where else I actually need to go, so I should head back to the old shed and get that stuff, but that's a really low priority, to be totally honest. I should go to the holes. I want to talk to the guy in the cottage near the junkyard. I probably will bring an explosive with me just in case. I should try to make sure I bring out a torch so that I can clear out some of those like worm areas around me. And just to have it as a backup light source, maybe I'll bring that instead of a lantern. No, I should keep the lantern on me in case I have to fight anything. What the hell? Okay, well, something just went off. And I don't know what. It sounded like it was over here. But it could have been down here. Or it could just be my audio is messed up and it could have been anywhere around me. I want to try to keep my eyes out this window, see if I can catch anything moving in these little, open areas. Alright. We're coming up on midnight. Oh, hello. So, alright, so somebody coming through that way. Okay, I think he might have actually tried to bust through and then stepped in the other trap. Yeah, I really wish there was a way to, upgrade the bear traps. Sharpen them out or maybe put nails on them or something. Just make them a little bit more dangerous. Also, no, you fucker. Fuck off. Please don't trigger the trap. Okay, good. Oh, I need to be really, really careful of that, though, because I don't want them to trigger any of these bear traps, because that's going to be a massive fucking loss. Alright, I picked up another shell. That'll be good. I just realized that I actually don't have my armor on, which might be the difference between life and death for me. I think there's 2 or 3 of those that come out every night. Oh, hello. There's a light out there. Well, that's not my problem. I'm not going to worry about that at all. I need to keep my eyes open as well for a goddamn centipede. There's just so many bad things that can come at you here. Kind of hope that maybe one more of those traps go off somewhere, just to make it worthwhile. Then I can feel like I actually know what I'm doing. And I don't... What the fuck was that? What in the hell? Is that a human spider? I hear some, squishy bullshit going on. Okay, I really want these bugs to fuck off, because the bugs will crawl through, and they're probably going to trigger this trap, and that's going to suck hard. Let me... Yeah, okay, that already went out. Come on, it's almost 4 o'clock. You can make it, Alex. You just got to make it about 4 more hours. And I hear more movement as well. I don't really know what kind of infighting there exists. I know the dogs will attack savages and vice versa, but I don't know if there's anything else that can activate. I really want this stuff to go away, because there's probably... Oh, you know what that squishy bullshit might have been? That might have been worms. There might be somewhere out here, there might be a bug that did the bullshit where it drops off, like where it spawns the worms in, and I'm going to have to clear that out in the morning, and that's going to suck really hard. Oh, man. Oh, well, it is what it is again, so. Okay, so something is getting attacked. Oh no, that wasn't an attack. I think that was a bear trap clamping shut on something, but it didn't sound like it died. At least I didn't hear a death sound. Alright. Coming up on the last bit of the night. Alright, yeah, the heroic music has just started. Just need to make it out. So, relatively uneventful night, it sounds like. As far as I can tell, we really just had the dog that attacked here. Probably another trap went off, maybe damaged something, maybe killed something. What the fuck? That's not good. The hell was that? Is that a human spider? Is that a centipede? Was that some... I don't think that was a chomper. It didn't sound like one. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and just say fuck it and take a risk. I'm actually going to start dismantling out this barricade. So that first thing in the morning, I can get my ass going. Perfect. So now we're on day 21 of Darkwood. So let's go ahead. I got some reputation from the 3. I just want to go chat with them, see if anything else happens. Yep, there's that. Let's see what all... Okay, so you triggered off. Would have been nice to get the meat off of that corpse, actually. There's something that happens with the... Yeah, this is it. There's something that happens with the music. Oh, wow. All 4 went off? Really? Yeah, and here's some of that bullshit. Ugh, that sucks. I'll have to go ahead and waste a torch dealing with it, but oh well. So there is some stuff that happens with the musician. If you go ahead, you can actually feed him, like, odd meat. So if I go ahead and get one of those, I will try... Yeah, son of a bitch. Oh, that actually really sucks, because I think that's where my torch is. Oh, fuck me. Well, whatever. If I have to go ahead and take the damage to do it, I have to take the damage. You know, nothing else I can do. Yeah, and I don't have the capacity to... Oh, actually, that's one of what I want. And... There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to these guys. Do they tell me anything? Nope, they never do. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, do a little bit of general cleanup, do some more prep work, get all set for the next day, because tomorrow, or rather today, I'm going to be going into the holes, making my way over to the cottage near the junkyard, and finishing up with a snail. And also, since we now have that oxygen tank that we can go ahead and use, we can actually head back up to where the village is. We can make our way under the water. That's what the cripple was talking to us about several days ago. Make our way under the water to get to the base of the roots, and we can set the tree on fire. There's also this radio tower here. That is... I'm not sure which way I want to do it, because that can lead to one ending of the game, and I don't very much know. So I want to be careful with that. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.